Hi, my name's Wendy Richardson, and we're here today to talk about attention deficit hyperactivity disorder and how that relates to substance abuse and addiction. Just to tell you a little bit about myself, I'm an adult with ADHD, and I have a capital H for the hyperactivity part of it. Also, I'm dyslexic, and I have some auditory processing problems. So I've got a lot of learning disabilities that I didn't know about. Didn't get diagnosed until I was an adult, so I spent a lot of time. I went to probably 5 different colleges before I got a BA in psychology. And since I've been treated for my ADHD, I went on and got a master's degree, and since I've been treated for my ADHD, I've been able to write 2 books. I get to travel all over the country and do all kinds of wonderful stuff in helping people with ADHD and addiction. There is a connection between ADHD and addiction, and before we talk about that a lot, I'm just going to tell a little bit about what is this attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. And what it is that it's a neurobiological difference in how people's brains work. And that has to do with neurotransmitters and these little messenger chemicals that help the brain relate to other parts of the brain. People with ADHD don't have a deficit of attention. You got plenty of attention. It's just where you focus it and if you're able to focus it. And you don't have to be hyperactive either to have it. And we know that, especially with women and girls and some men, that you can have an inattentive type of ADHD, so you don't have to be hyperactive to have it. Again, it's not that you have a deficit of attention, but it's that your brain can't always focus that attention and keep it focused where you want to focus it. ADHD and drugs and alcohol don't mix well. If you have ADHD and you're drinking and you're doing drugs, it's going to be a whole lot worse than if you don't have ADHD and you're drinking and you're doing drugs. So it is a double whammy. But there is hope, and we're going to talk about that.
I have always kind of thought, a lot of people will say drug abuse, alcohol abuse causes mental illness. I believe it's just the opposite. I think mental illness has a tendency to cause alcohol and drug abuse.
Right. Now, the other medicines that are fairly, coming on the market here, have been on the market for a while and are really work well, are the non-stimulants, and one of those is Wellbutrin. And another one is Strattera. When you're taking a prescription medication, the quality is what it's supposed to be. When you're taking a street medication, you don't know what the quality is. It may have a whole bunch more than what you're supposed to have. It may have a whole bunch less. And the amount that people are taking to get high is about 50 to 100 times more than what people take to treat their ADHD. So if you're taking medicine for ADHD, you should be able to concentrate, you should be able to focus, control your impulses, but you should not feel high. If you feel high, you got to talk to your doctor because you're taking too much or the wrong medicine. If you have any questions or concerns about the medicine, do you keep it a secret? No, you talk to somebody. You don't have to feel bad about yourself anymore. You're doing the right thing right now. Each and every one of you that's sitting here, you're doing exactly what you need to be doing. You're right where you need to be. You hear that? Do you believe it? Yeah. All right. So just don't pick up. Keep doing what you're doing. Those of you, if you think you have ADHD, get help with it. You can get better. You can have a better life. I know it's happened to me, and it's happened to people in my family. So bless you.